So good people, nyinyi mnajua mimi ni mtu ya kusema ukweli. Na nilikuja hapa nikasema ukweli. Nikasema kuna hii watu inaitwa wababa.
Kenya has woken up to devastating news. A youngster, a comedian, a voice of the people has fallen silent. Zakaria Kariuki, known by all as Mr. KK Mwenyewe, has passed away after a short illness. His death has left an entire nation in shock and sorrow. KK Mwenyewe was no ordinary comedian. He was a storyteller, a sharp observer, a young man who knew how to turn the everyday struggles of Kenyans into moments of laughter.
Wewe Rijiji.
Yes, your excellency.
Gani?
Niko salama sana.
Sasa wewe mbona unatoroka maombi na unajua sisi kule tumekuja kuombea nchi?
Hapana, your excellency.
Wewe unatoka nje kwa sababu gani?
I wanted to talk to you. Umeona hii watu yako kidogo akina Oscar Sudi imeanza kutukana mimi.
Sasa wewe unasituliwa na mambo kidogo sana. Hiyo ni maneno kidogo. Na nilikuwa nimekuona. Mimi nakwambia hawa watu wakijaribu kuleta shida wewe wanyamazie. Sasa hii ni maneno gani inaanza kukustua?
Unajua kuna watu kidogo kutoka hiyo pande yenu wanakuja kuvuruka siasa ya Mount Kenya. Sasa, kitu na ambao sisi hatutaki hiyo maneno.
Wewe unajua Rijiji, nilikwambia ni mimi na wewe mpaka 2032. Unanielewa?
Ni sawa sawa.
Lakini sasa hawa wakiongea wewe wachana na wao. Hiyo ndio kazi yao.
Yes, your excellency.
Wako kwa bunge.
Hii mambo ya intimidation.
Hata wakati ulikuwa mbunge ulikuwa unaongea.
Ndio hiyo.
Sasa wewe hawa wakiongea makosa iko wapi?
Ndio hiyo, your excellency, I'm telling you. Mambo ya criminal justice system, mambo ya intimidation, hiyo ilienda na akina Matiang'i. The other guys, Karaja Kivisho. So we just want to ensure that these people don't come to pass through me whatever you went through.
Usikue na
He rose to fame by perfectly imitating former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, mimicking his tone, his expressions, his pauses in a way that was so real, so natural, it was hard to tell if it was a skit or the real Gachagua speaking.
So good people, we are here. I am here to clarify on the things that the president forgot to address during the State of the Nation. A lot of people have been calling us and asking us why we have increased the cost of having a new national ID or even for the replacement. But I'm here to tell you the truth, that the materials that are used to make those national IDs, their cost has increased globally, and we have nothing we can do about it. It is not on our hands, it is globally. We have also increased the cost of having a new ID because we want the young men and women who are attaining 18 years and they want to have a new national ID. We want them to understand that being an adult is not easy.
But beyond the funny videos, beyond the perfect impressions, was a young man who was fighting hard to make it in life. A university student at Kisii University studying computer science, juggling school assignments, late-night classes, and still found time to create content that entertained an entire nation.
Madam?
Mzuri sana.
Kwa majina naitwa Prophet Zakaya. Mimi huwa na profesaia watu. Kama sahi naweza kuprofesai kitu chochote na kiweza kutendeka wakati usiokuwa mrefu. Kama sahi naweza kuprofesai ya kwamba kesho itakuwa ni kesho na leo itakuwa ni jana. Ni kweli si kweli?
Ni kweli?
Ni fire si fire?
Ni fire.
Ni moto si moto?
Ni moto.
Kwa hivyo mimi naendaga nikiprofesaia watu kuhusu maisha yao.
Fans remember him not just for the jokes, but for his humility. On TikTok, KK always made time to respond to comments. He never ignored the fans who made him who he was. One fan wrote on Facebook, and I quote, "I remember the day KK replied to my comment and told me, 'Thank you for supporting me.' I felt so special. This was not just a comedian. This was a brother to us." End of quote. Another fan shared, and I quote, "When I lost my job and felt depressed, KK's videos were the only thing that gave me laughter. He made me forget my struggles, even if just for a minute." End of quote. Even in his moments of fame, KK never pretended to have it all. Just last year, during tough times, he publicly asked for support when life became too heavy. Kenyans responded. They stood with him, and KK bounced back, reminding everyone that vulnerability was not weakness, but strength. His last video, just a few days ago, was full of energy, full of life. No one knew it would be the final certain call. His sudden illness, brief but fatal, took him away from us far too soon. At just 23 years old, a bright future suddenly gone. Comedians across Kenya are heartbroken. Many describe KK as a young legend who inspired them to start creating content. They talk about his discipline, his kindness, and his commitment to his craft. Fellow comedian Kafego posted, and I quote, "We have lost a brother, a friend, a legend. KK Mwenyewe gave us laughter, but today we are left with tears." End of quote. Even leaders who were once the subject of his jokes have expressed grief. Busia Senator Okia Omtata said, and I quote, "He was more than a comedian. He was a commentator of our society, a young man who reminded us not to take ourselves too seriously." End of quote. As Kenya flood social media with tributes, there's one thing everyone agrees on. KK Mwenyewe was a rare soul, honest, funny, and hardworking. He did not just create content, he created memories, he created hope, he created unity through laughter. In a country where young people often feel forgotten, KK proved you could rise from humble beginnings, from a university dorm room to becoming a national icon, all by staying true to yourself. His story is one of resilience, of rising against odds, of making people laugh even when life was tough. And now, though he is gone, his impact will live on. His voice, his skits, his spirit will forever remain in the hearts of millions. Rest well, KK Mwenyewe. Your journey was short, but your legacy is eternal. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. My name is the commentator, mjukuu wake Papa Francis. Mnanitafuta hamunipati. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and let's hit 500,000 subscribers. Bye bye for now.